How you going, guys? Welcome back to NZ Mopar Outlaw Customs. Hey, I did a little video last night about Country Boy Garage and how his channel got hacked because he got sent an email to say that somebody wanted to do some sort of some sort of like thing with him, like whether it was sending him a product or whatever. I'm not 100% exact sure, but there was a link in the email, and he got, as soon as he hit the link to see what this deal was that these people wanted to do with him, he completely lost his Google account. His YouTube channel got hacked, name changed, videos deleted, and he lost everything. So you know, I've just been having a wee think about this. Now I wonder if it is worth us guys on YouTube, say that 2 or 3 really good channels that you're really good mates with. You know, I watch a lot of channels, know a lot of guys that watch me, you know, within the 1,000-ish people that I've got. There's a fairly solid group of guys that we talk all the time. So as in my case, you know, I've got Outlaw Edge, which is Arco and Heidi from Minnesota Outlaw Customs, boys from Iron Horse, Danny from DG Retro, Ralphie from Ralphie's Customs. There's a few others as well, you know, that I watch regularly and talk to fairly regularly. Now I'm just wondering, because you know, for this situation which happened, like if you get booted out of your Google account and whatever, even if I have got a backup through a different email account to get into it. Now he was saying that I think he might have had the same sort of thing, but he couldn't get it back into it. But maybe that was because it was all done from his computer, because maybe those accounts were linked. He couldn't get into it. Now I just wonder, I don't know if it would work, but I just wonder, because you can add other people in to have full access to your YouTube account. Now I just wonder if, say maybe you have 2 or 3 best mates that you really talk to on YouTube, I just wonder if it's worth them having full access to your account. So say if something like this happens, you get booted out of your Google account, and you know, and especially when it's happened to a couple of people that I've heard of now. Another one was Eastern Middlewatch, which is a smallest channel that's starting to do okay up in Canada there somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where he was, but he's in Canada somewhere. You know, he had a channel that was growing. I'm not sure on exact figures what he had either, but you know, it was more than a couple of hundred people. You know, I think he was 1,000-ish. He might have been a bit over. I can't remember exactly, but I know his channel was growing. I hadn't watched his stuff for a wee while, but it's one of those channels, you know, pop and watch something every now and again when something takes some interest. But I just wonder if it's worth having, say, likes of me, you know, have Arco from Outlaw Edge, maybe the boys from Iron Horse Garage, and I don't know, Danny from DG Retro, or Woody from, you know, Wooden Metal, or somebody else have full access to my account. So if I lose, you know, we get one of these stupid emails come through, and you think, oh, you know, we want to send you some free products. Click on this, you know, link, and all of a sudden you get fucked over because you don't sit there and read it quick enough and just go, oh yeah, this is dodgy. I think any email that comes through to you in this sort of situation, you know, especially if you've got a channel that's growing, you know, might have 500, 1,000. I've had emails from like Super Clean and a couple others that were in the States, and then they've realised that, okay, yeah, they can't really deal with me because I'm not in the country. They can't send me the products because their products aren't outside of the US. But, you know, if you got an email from someone, you think, oh shit, yeah, I recognise that thing, but it's spam, you know. People copy other people's shit all the time. You know, click on this link, you know, and we can set up, you know, we'll send you some shit. That's not likely to happen. They're normally going to come out straight out for it and go, look, we've got this new product, you know, send us an email back and we'll get talking, you know, give us a ring, whatever. And you would normally organise like that. You wouldn't normally click on a link, but, you know, sometimes you don't think about it and you think, oh shit, you know, these guys want to talk to me. Click on this link, and you think, and she's all gone. And I just think maybe in that situation, and you can go, shit, hey boys, you know, send them a message, whatever, ring them, talk to them. I use Voxer to talk to these guys all around the world, push and talk. I can go, shit boys, I'm in the shit here, my account's been hacked, can any of you guys get in? You know, and reset passwords so I can get back into my YouTube, you know, and get back in, you know, can you guys get in there and fucking kick these people out and lock them out and whatever, you know, reset it for me. I just wonder if it's worth doing, worth pursuing. I don't know. I don't know if it would work, but if you're being kicked out of your Google and you can't get back in, maybe one of these other guys from a different part of the world can get back in because they're admin or got full access. You know, it might be just a good safety. I don't know. Worth a shot. I'll just put it out there. And I think anybody else that watches this, make a video talking about the same sort of thing, because there has been a few people that have lost their channels recently. I know of these two. There's bound to be others out there. We've got a big community with this community, not competition shit that these boys have still started up. You know, we've all got a link in somewhere in amongst this community. I would always watch these other people's channels, but we know who they are. We've seen them when we talked on these different lives pop up here, there, and everywhere. You know, there's a lot of big channels around, a lot of smaller ones sitting amongst it. You know, if we can spread it out through the community, maybe this will work, maybe it won't. But, you know, we all talk to, especially, you know, if we've been around a wee while and we've got a, you know, almost 1,000 or a few thousand or 20 or 30,000, you know, we don't want to, especially, you know, if you've got a big channel, you know, and it's growing and you've got lots of videos that are, you know, several 100,000 in views and it's coming in regularly, you know, the last thing we want to be doing is losing income. If you're relying on it, you don't want to be losing it. So if we can maybe, if this is a safety net and you can get back in and 2 or 3 really close mates from YouTube or something like this can get in and back it up, get you back in, it's maybe worth doing. I don't know. I just think is it a possible safety net, you know? Is it worth doing? So I'll just leave it out there. You guys, other guys, share it. Somebody will know it's probably worth doing, and maybe we can all back each other up. Right, guys? Cheers.